Of the many terrors in the jungle, one is so horrible. It makes kings of the jungle weak-kneed. Jungle Cleanup Day!
Huh, the animals in this place are pigs.
George, pigs are usually very tidy, just not during the playoffs.
Weird-shaped fruit. Ow! Not fruit.
A seashell?
What's a seashell?
Seashells are things people collect for some reason. If you hold a seashell up to your ear, you hear the ocean.
Hey, buddy, put me in your pocket nice and easy and act like nothing's wrong.
It's talking to me!
Yes, it's the sound of the ocean. Pretty neat, huh?
I said, put me in your pocket.
Habitat for 2 manatees is such a good cause.
Where shall we have them put the bathroom?
How about right here?
Yeah. What does Ocean want? Oh, really?
George spent all morning holding that shell to his ear.
Where did he find a shell around here anyway?
It was just lying on the ground. I told him if he listened to it, he'd hear the ocean. George has never been to the ocean, but now, thanks to that shell, he knows what it sounds like.
Then you're gonna carve me a small, very comfy couch.
Comfy couch?
With a footrest and a maple dresser and a tiny hammock of the finest silk. And you know what happens if you don't.
George's head will fall off.
Right, and don't forget it.
George!
Can I help you?
We were wondering if you were gonna help us lift these rocks.
Oh, just a sec. Yeah. Uh-huh. No. Uh-huh. Okay. Only silk George could find was an Ursula's scarf. Can't take that. Oop! George going through a tunnel! I might lose you! Ah! Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know. Okay.
So, George, you must really like the sound of ocean waves.
Not waves. Ocean talks to George. Listen.
Whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh.
See?
Get 120 feet of wood, 15 foot of rope, a brown bag lunch, and a root beer with a lid on it.
Hold on. Ape, do you have some paper? I have to write this stuff down. Oh, really? I can do that.
George! This rock's telling you to build my kid a tree fort.
Oh, hey, and this piece of bark's talking to me. Wait, it says, make me a 3-masted schooner out of Brazil nuts.
Great. Mocking turtle. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh! Hey! Ape forgot to set place for ocean. Uh-huh. Okay.
George, could you pass the potatoes?
His hearing seems fine.
Right. No problem. Gravy?
Have you taken any bad falls lately, George?
Nope. Just crashed into lots of trees like normal. Eat quick. George has lots of stuff to make and build and sew and finish.
Oh, I think my spoon may be dirty. George, what do you think?
Looks pretty clean from here, but George has been very, very busy. Might not be seeing straight.
What George needs is a quick ear cleaning.
What he needs is the ancient wheel of snake teeth and pigeon feathers. 3 out of 5 witch doctors recommend it.
Get away from him, you primitive shaman!
Please, don't squeeze the shaman.
Hey, Come on, let's go, go, go!
George followed all Ocean's instructions. What you want with this big springy thingy anyway?
No questions! Now double-check the coordinates and pull the lever.
Hey, you've got earrings just like Magnolia and a scarf just like Ursula.
Must be a fad. Everybody's got the same look. Pull the lever!
But, what about George's head?
What? Oh, yeah. Just keep it out of the sun and use conditioner. Your head will be fine.
Yeah!
George, have you seen my earrings?
Or my scarf?
Oh, somebody took them.
No, but when Ocean left, he had some just like them.
A seashell had earrings?
And you're saying the ocean left?
That's why George had to make Ocean the springy thingy. Did my head fall off?
George, we'd love to believe a seashell told you to build a catapult, but...
Do you think George is lying?
Oh, well, not lying.
No, George, just lying.
But for a good reason. Probably.
George is not a liar! Have to find Ocean. Make it tell friends that George isn't lying. George!
So, this hawk flies me away from here and drops me in the jungle. The jungle!
Wow.
Luckily, I find this knucklehead who I can get to make me this deluxe furniture.
I do love this couch.
Thanks, Wobble Eyes.
Ocean!
Uh-oh. Shout!
Ocean! Ocean! Ocean!
Great. So in order to find George, we're going to climb into this contraption and fling ourselves to who knows where?
Uh-huh.
Let's get this over with.
Hello? Hello? Ocean?
Hey, George! Glad you can make it.
Oh, Ocean! Friends think George is a liar. I have to take Ocean back to show them I'm not.
Whoa, big guy. No more travel for me. Look, if everyone makes fun of you, why go back? Stay here. You can get me some berries and spiders. It'll be fun.
But my friends.
Hey, you don't want your head to fall off, do ya?
Berries and spiders coming up.
I can't see.
We're at a beach. It's covered with crabs.
You know how Mike and Betty Oyster always wanted to adopt?
Magnolia, your pearl earrings. Where?
All right, who ordered grapes? Who had the spiders? And who ordered the sea scum smoothie?
Hurry it up, Stretch. Are you gonna build us more furniture or aren't you? And sweep up this sand, huh? And hang up a sunshade, huh?
I don't believe it. Conniving crabs? George was telling the truth the whole time.
That's embarrassing.
Ape, get us over there now.
Look, Ocean, George has done many things for you, and even though I don't want my head to fall off, you gotta come back with me and tell my friends that I was telling the truth.
No, I ain't going nowhere with you. Crabs attack!
They're after my head!
You're not so tough now, huh?
Leave him alone.
Attacking tree!
The jungle is angry. You must return George.
With my earrings and the scarf.
With the earrings and the scarf.
These trees walk pretty good.
Look, Tree, we're just simple crabs with some nice furniture. What do you want from us?
gonna tell George that it's us in here?
When we're a little closer to home.
Mush! Or your heads will fall off!
On Rabbit, on Scaly, on Claudia, on Vixen, on Shelly, on Garlic, and all of the Vixens.
The jungle is a place of mystery, with unanswered questions that boggle the mind. How does he do that? How do they eat that? What is that smell? And is he talking to a volcano?
How can you be bored? You're a volcano. Me? Why is this my problem? You what?
It boggles the mind.
I'm afraid his mind is already boggled.
More ink!
Oh!
Oh, we're worried about you, Daddy.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the volcano. He is not well.
Now everyone will believe me when I say you are a loopy chuckle brain. Ha! You missed. And only got 10 points.
Laugh all you want. The volcano is bored. In fact, just for fun, he's thinking of covering us all with lava and starting over.
Volcanoes do not talk. They do not get bored. They do not have feelings.
Unless we can find a way to cheer him up, he will explode.
Oh, George could tell him some jokes. Maybe do some magic. Observe.
George, I want you to gather together everyone in the jungle.
What are we gonna do, Daddy?
We are gonna put on a show.
Loopy chuckle brain.
Ow!
Now this you don't see in the city. Mankind and animals working together, putting on a show to make a mountain happy.
No. Charles, you must go now. No, stay. Go. Wait. Stay.
Why is Magnolia telling that tree to leave? Tree, leave.
She's acting, George. It's where you change the way you talk and move. And become a whole different person.
What did you do with Ape? Come back to me, Ape!
George, he's acting.
Ape! Oh, good acting. But I still think we should try telling the volcano some jokes.
Polly, you want a cracker? I want a cracker. Let's run off together and have a cracker.
Next!
Shouldn't we be just a little nicer?
Okay. Can you guess who this is?
Oh, do not wake me when I'm sleeping, or I become a horrible, horrible monster.
It's Ursula.
Next.
I just love bananas from above. We must be bananas to fall in love. Yeah! Cookie!
Volcanoes and gentlemen.
Next!
What's big?
Next!
Ugly?
Next!
Use lava?
Thank you!
And where's the big grass? A volcano in a big grass!
Don't call us, we'll call you.
They're gonna call me.
Magnolia, that is so great. You got the lead part of the Volcano Princess.
Do you think I got it because I'm the only one that fits the dress?
Sure. Being the director's daughter had nothing to do with it.
Must be some mistake. George not seeing George's name on the cast list.
George, there isn't a part for you.
But one of the main characters is the king of the jungle.
We cast that already.
Oh, gotta let George be in Volcano pageant.
George, I had to pick who I thought could save the jungle best.
Nobody saves the jungle better than George. Can't I do something?
No.
Aha! Hey, I can even be guard number 6. How about it? Hey. Please.
Oh, Woody. Well, all right.
Creatures of the jungle, do you not tremble at my scariness? George! George!
Polly wants the stretcher.
Oh, Woody.
Do you dare to challenge me to a fight?
Guards! We got something new for you to do in the volcano pageant.
Really? What is it?
Sit in the audience.
And play the part of the guard in the audience?
Yeah.
Yay!
The show's about to start. Shouldn't you be sitting in the front row?
Too nervous. What if George forgets not to say one of his lines he doesn't have?
Oh, you'll be fine.
Right. Good luck, everyone. Oops. Sorry. Good thing swollen ivy there to break your fall.
What? My legs!
We have to cancel the show.
We can't cancel the show.
Well, I can't go out there like this.
Ursula, you'll have to play the princess.
I don't know the lines.
Oh, George sat through all the rehearsals. George knows the princess's lines.
You do?
So, can George be Volcano Princess?
Absolutely not. Do you want the red wig or the blonde one?
Greetings, gentle jungle creatures. It is I, the beautiful Volcano Princess, here to dance for you.
This is embarrassing.
The volcano is not entertained. Well, what do you want? You want it scarier, funnier? Just tell me. Tell me what you want already. You got to be kidding.
This is too dangerous.
George can handle this.
I just can't believe he looks better than me in that dress.
Okay, George, go for it.
Oh, mighty and powerful volcano.
Oh, we're doomed. It's working.
Oh, well, if you think that's funny, listen to this. Why did the villagers wear red running shoes? To run away from the lava? Hey, that joke is hot, huh? Oh, wait. Who's this?
Arr! I'm bored! Arr! I'm gonna explode!
Thank you. Whoa.
George!
George! Okay, what do you get when you cross molten rock with an iceberg? Good one!
How much longer is this gonna go on?
Until the volcano says to stop.
Okay. Did you hear the one about the pig who didn't want to build his own house? So he hired a boa constructor. Okay, go on. Okay, knock.
In the jungle, no sight is sweeter than a new mama bird and her new baby bird egg. Especially if you're a hungry snake.
Boy, that spider monkey alarm clock is the best gift Ape ever gave George.
I didn't give that to you. That monkey just doesn't like you.
Hey, an egg.
Ooh, an egg. Well, let's see. We could have some omelets or a frittata.
No, George must have laid this egg last night.
Did you just say you laid an egg?
Yup, a man egg.
How can I explain this? Ah, I know. You can't lay an egg.
I can talk like an animal. I can smell like an animal. Why can't you believe I can lay an egg like an animal?
How about the fact that you're a guy, huh? How about that?
George is going to take care of man egg. And when a little George comes out of it, we'll see which one of us looks like an overgrown monkey.
Fine. But an egg is delicate. You're worse than a water buffalo in a china shop.
What beautiful craftsmanship.
Man egg, come. Oh, he's just tired. Ah, that's better. I got you now.
Ooh, can I see the baby? Hi there, cutie. I'm Magnolia, your pretty aunt. And that is Ursula. She's your other aunt.
George, I think that diaper is kind of unnecessary.
Oh, time for potty training already?
No, I mean, I don't think an egg needs that much attention.
Sure, just sit on it till it hatches. Ooh, I just can't wait to see a whole man come out of that egg.
An egg!
What?
Hi, George. How's the egg sitting?
George just thinking about all the fun he'll have with little George.
What if it's a girl?
Huh? A girl? A bleat for help! George has to go!
But about your egg?
George will take it with him.
You can't take a delicate little egg with you. It's too dangerous.
It's gotta learn about rescue sometime. Also, long division. Very important.
Help! Help!
Okay, one moment. Nope. Oh, nice and comfy. There you go. Hey! Get away from that man egg! Remember, never to talk to Swap! No! Hello? Egg? No. Huh. No. Egg? Huh. No. No. Nope. Nope. No. 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 Oh! Yeah. Egg! Oh, egg! At last I found you! Hey, that's my man egg! Come back here! Gently! Got you! In a minute. Not it. Man egg! Straight down the fairway. Nice. Oh. Yeah, George thought it was a gunner when that hyena found it. And it was just luck when George found it in that egg fruit grove.
You lost it?
George still can't believe it wasn't eaten by the vulture who took it. Oh, or smashed with clubs by the chimps.
That's terrible.
George, as king of the jungle, you have too many dangerous duties to take care of this egg.
Oh, okay. For safety of little George.
Magnolia, you're hogging the egg.
Am not.
Are so.
Hey, I have a fun idea. Let's use this time to get to know each other a little better instead of arguing.
Sometimes in the morning, George's breath smells like bologna.
Okay. Go back to arguing.
Am not.
Are so.
Am not.
You are.
George is so lonely without man egg.
Am not.
Are so.
Am not.
Are so.
You know, Ape, you could stand to trim your toenails now and then.
What are you talking about?
They're scratching me.
My toes are nowhere near you.
Or so.
Are not.
Or so.
Wait! Those aren't Ape's toenails. It's hatching.
It's not a man. It's a bird? Weird.
Whoa! Get that semi-hatched egg!
I hope it doesn't fall and break its shell.
And I hope that hyena had lunch already.
Where's the egg?
Man egg, you're back! And you have feet!
I guess he took better care of it than we thought.
Well, sure. What'd you expect? I'd break it? Hey, you! Hello, little George. Oh, okay. Hello, Tookie. Oh, you're welcome. Well, sure. Tookie can visit George whenever he wants. And that's the story of how George met Tookie.
Oh, Tookie.
Ah, the jungle at night. Soothing. And jazzy.
Bongos! Uh-oh!
I sincerely hope this is a bad dream.
George just want Ape to get good rest.
Bongos? But everyone in the jungle knows what bongos do to me.
Ape, stay here while George investigates.
I tried telling him, George.
Big Mitch?
Hey, you muscles! My door is always open to another music lover.
Yeah, why isn't Big Mitch at the temple?
Sad story. Just when things were finally going good at the temple.
Hey, quit hogging the cheese.
I found my old set of bongos. Any requests? I guess you have to be alive to appreciate good music, huh? Tossed out of my own ancient golden temple with nothing but my beloved bongos. But for now, let's party! Give it to me. Bingo, bango, bongo time!
I thought you were gonna take care of it.
Oh, Big Mitch just got tossed out of his home. Don't worry, George has other plans. Aha!
I do not approve of this plan.
But George, you can't solve all your problems by putting your friends in a block of cement.
Why not? Ape can still talk, and George can feed him and hold his book up so he can read, and...
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
What you want to do is distract Big Mitch with another instrument.
George doesn't have any instruments.
My voice is considered an instrument.
By who?
Me?
One more time!
Magnolia! What happened? George was supposed to take care of Mitch.
Oh, Mitch taught me how to sing like a rock star. Isn't that so awesome? Gonna do it again.
This means war!
Bongo moisturizer? Keeps your bongo skin soft. How thoughtful! What the? Glue! You can't stop a born entertainer from entertaining! This calls for the bicycle.
What is that? What is that sound?
It's called silence, George. And you'd better get used to it because that's the way it's gonna be from now on.
Here we go again. A 1 and a 2 and a 3.
I will get him!
You'll never get me out of here! Dance, monkey! Dance! Uh-oh. Party's over. Ow!
Ape tipped over Big Mitch's tree?
George, something had to be done.
There were a lot of animals in that tree.
Ah, it's better for them to find a new home where they don't have to listen to those awful bongos.
Good, because George invited all the animals to come stay with us.
Hello! What do you have to do to get some breakfast around here? Go!
You're in my house, and I make the rules, and the first rule is no bongo playing. These animals need a new tree.
Any vacancies?
Sure.
Great. Are they available right away?
I just need to do a background check, get references clean, and rebark. Oh, and no marmosets. Named Mitch.
Whoa! Big tree? How come George not smack into it before?
It looks empty, George. Do you know what this means?
George gets his own bed back?
Sorry, Big Mitch can't do this.
That's too bad. Because if you do move into this tree, you can have your bongos back.
Oh! Yeah, give me my bongos!
Tree first, then bongos.
Slick. Very slick. Fine, I'll do it.
Yeah! Peace and quiet at last.
We can't stand the bongos anymore!
All this evicting gets me in a partying mood. Can I get a what? Holla!
Get him! Come here!
Okay, fellas, we can work this out. I mean, you wouldn't hurt a musician, would you? Now see what you did? If you just...
We told you we don't want you and your annoying bongos in this temple anymore.
I am offended, sir. My drum thingy playing is one of the highest caliber.
Hey, cut that out!
How do you do that?
Every time I hear bongos,
Ape loves to dance. Great exercise for mummies, too.
My bandages are getting a little tight.
That looks like fun. Let me try.
I love it. Keep playing.
Here we go. Holla! Put your hands in the air. Wave them like you just don't care.
This is fun. George should get instrument.
no bongos. George? George! George!
Whoa.
High above the busy city stands a mighty mansion. A mansion with antlers. This is no ordinary man.
An itchy antler. This means I've got a crime to stop.
He is Mantler, the man with antlers. Using only his antlers, his incomparable intelligence, and his ability to withstand severe head injuries.
I meant to do that.
Mantler hurries to stop a terrible crime.
Prepare to meet the antlers of justice.
The jewelry store is next door.
Sorry.
Freeze!
This is the robbery, right?
Yeah?
Prepare to meet the antlers of justice.
Hey, Mantler! Catch!
Now that's using your head. Bling, bling.
Let's get out of here!
He hollers so loud it makes the bad guy's pants fall off?
Yes! Mantler mixes the cry of the caribou with the resolve of a ram and the breath of a buffalo. In issue 141, Mantler stops an international ring of test cheaters. Oh, and in this one, he meets Mantler?
Mantler meets Mantler? Like a parallel universe?
No, it says here, you can meet Mantler.
Oh, it's a contest, George. You write a letter saying why you're Mantler's biggest fan. The grand prize winner gets to meet him.
George, meet Mantler.
Listen to this. 10th prize is a box of Mantler fruit snacks. 9th prize is an official Mantler antler hat. 8th prize is a lot.
Millions of kids enter these things, and then nobody wins the grand prize.
But George is Mantler's biggest fan.
So, I'm the biggest fan of investigative journalist and folk singer Regina Dooley, but that doesn't mean I'll ever meet her. Believe me, I've tried.
Don't listen to her, George. I'll help you. Dear Mantler. What else should we say to him?
I...
Oh, that's good.
George of the Jungle, am your biggest fan. Signed, your biggest fan, George of the Jungle. Your biggest fan.
Ooh, I like that. Very direct.
Now all you have to do is check your empty mailbox for the next 8 weeks and then go to bed disappointed every night.
No. Now we send in 999 more.
George is gonna meet Mantler.
George, are you okay?
George hasn't gotten anything yet. Mantler wouldn't let his biggest fan win nothing.
I told you, George. The chances of you winning anything are...
Hey, 10th prize!
Huh.
Mantler fruit snacks!
Dope. They probably give those to everyone who enters.
Ninth prize!
After all, they still need you to keep buying comic books.
And 8th prize?
They have a warehouse full of that stuff. The good prizes only go to the friends and relatives of the people who work there.
Woohoo! Look! A handwritten invitation on Mantler's personal stationery!
Dear George of the Jungle, you are my very biggest fan, and I would like to spend the day with you, signed Mantler?
George won! George won! Woohoo! You think George and Mantler are gonna fight crime together? Or just have pancakes and talk?
Shh! I'm in the middle of issue 21 where he fights the evil sheep herder. I never realized how great these were.
Mantler's here! Mantler's here! Mantler's here!
I don't believe it.
George of the Jungle.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Meatler.
Mantler will not be coming to visit you.
I knew it!
I will take you to him.
George, meet Mantler.
I'm coming too! I'm coming too!
George and Ape embarked on the long, long drive away from the jungle. But it was worth a long trip for a personal, one-on-one meeting.
I'm sorry, George. Maybe Ursula was right.
No! Mantler obviously brought other kids here to meet Mantler's biggest fan, George.
Well, what do we have here? When I found out how many Mantler fans there are, my antler sense told me to invite everyone to spend a day with Mantler. People often ask me, Mantler, what can I do?
Oh, I can't see!
Pipe down! I can't hear! This stinks!
Mr. Mantler! Excuse me! Mantler!
Identify yourself.
George of the Jungle, Mr. Mantler! Your biggest fan!
Wait! I'm Mantler's biggest fan.
No, you're not! I am!
He can't be your biggest fan. I've got a personal invitation.
But George's is handwritten on Mantler's personal stationery.
Yes, you've all got invitations because you're all Mantler's biggest fan.
Mantler stinks!
Let's get him!
Uh-oh! Mantler's in trouble! Mantler!
Where'd he go?
Everyone, please calm down, calm down!
We don't wanna calm down! Get the big hairy kid!
Hey, let go of me! Let go! No!
Mantler? Are you afraid?
No! Mantler? Afraid?
This reminds George of the time all the rhinos got mad and started a stampede. Oh, George was awful scared.
Well, what did you do?
George remembered what Mantler said. Sometimes using your head means hiding and taking time to think.
I said that?
Issue 202, page 9.
Will you help me think, George?
And together, these two great heroes thought. They thought and they pondered. They considered and they wondered. Until...
I got nothing.
Maybe your fans would like to hear the Mantler hammer.
He used the Mantler hammer on us!
That's what I came to see!
We love you, Mantler!
Hey, Ursula!
George, did you have a terrible time?
George got a signed Mantler!
Well, at least you got something you can...
I'm taking the year off so I can spend an entire day with each and every one of my biggest fans, beginning with George.
Look, we're not gonna buy any more Mantler stuff, so...
George tells me you and I have something in common.
Huh?
I'm a big fan of investigative journalist and folk singer...
Regina Dooley?
Hiya, Ursula. So who wants to go expose corruption, then write a song about it?
I do! Hey, Ape! Isn't this the greatest? Ape?
A little help here?
George of the Jungle does more in one day than most kings of the jungle do all year. From building a rope bridge across a bottomless crevasse to other important things.
George is finally gonna taste his nose. Tastes like ape's nose. Hang on, Birdie!
You saved Toby! You saved my sweet little baby!
Mom! Not in front of my friends.
Oh, I think I speak for all of us stonepeckers.
Stonepeckers?
Oh, you know, like woodpeckers, only with stone. Anyway, we can't thank you enough.
Saving jungle folks is what George does. Oh, and picking nose when no one's looking. Well, George is off to do his jungle duty. Ow! 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 Ouch! Ow!
George of the Jungle, we shall pay a tribute to you.
George hopes it includes ice packs. Boy, a 200-foot ball sure can make a fella sleepy. Good morning.
This is our tribute to you, George. We call it Mount Georgemore.
George has never seen so many Georges. It's beautiful. Oh, boy. I love my faces. Hello, George. Ursula, it's Mount Georgemore.
George, we're protesting this assault on what was once a simple natural rock.
Why doesn't she go give the hippos a hard time for peeing in the river? Sheesh!
George, Magnolia won't come out of her house. You have to talk to her.
Hello?
Those Georges, they're looking at me all the time. It's creepy.
It's just rocks, Magnolia. It's not like they can tell if you're wearing makeup or not.
You see me without my makeup?
You see, George? Mount Georgemore just doesn't fit in here.
Well, George loves Mount Georgemore. George thinks it's one of the 17 wonders of the jungle. Right up there with the backwards flowing waterfall. Oh, and the easy to open pickle jar. You can protest all you want, but Mount Georgemore is here to stay. Forever! Good night, George. And George. And George. Oops, almost forgot George. Good morning, Mount.
Your mountain.
George, want to find out who did this?
Hey, you mind?
Aha!
I'm telling you, I just found the acorn there.
I know. And you picked that exact acorn because...
Because it was lunchtime?
Ah! George supposes you're wondering why he called you all here.
You went off to find clues as to who vandalized Mount Georgemore, and now I guess you found some?
Oh, Ursula's supposed to be wondering why she's here. Maybe it's because Ursula is the culprit!
What? What's your proof?
Might I look at your foot? A leaf! Where does a person get a leaf on her foot? I wonder. Oh, I know. In the jungle, doing bad things, that's where! Here's what happened.
So George thinks he can ugly up my jungle? Well, maybe it's time to ugly up George.
Ape, take her away.
To where?
George, it's the jungle. It's like made of leaves.
George, your poop's on fire.
Not afraid of a charred leaf, eh? Interesting.
Not so much.
Because Magnolia was afraid of creepy statues staring at her. So, Magnolia must be the culprit!
Excuse me?
Plus, Magnolia loves redecorating.
Ooh, closing in for the kill.
It was a well-thought-out plan. Taking years learning to speak the monkey language.
How could I have hung out with a bunch of monkeys if I've been hiding in my room the whole time?
Yeah, right. So that can only mean one thing. Ape is culprit!
What? George, it wasn't me.
Oh? Well, then what is this?
That is my personal diary, and it is locked.
Uh-huh. Would Ape unlock and please read aloud pages 1 through 100?
No.
Aha! Ape has 100 pages of secrets. Ape, take Ape away.
Why would Ape do that to his best friend?
Back to the scene of the crime! George supposes you're wondering why he called you all here.
Well, you asked Ape what you should do, and he said to go... Oh, right. Yes, George, we are wondering.
That's better.
George, I think I see a clue.
Hey, you guys, look. Ear hair.
Aha! Culprits!
All right, so we did it. But you had it coming.
But snakes were the ones attacking poor defenseless stonepeckers.
Defenseless? You didn't see what happened before you showed up. Those poor birds were stealing our eggs.
Got another one. This is too easy. Help me!
Hang on, Birdie! You were protecting little eggies?
Yep.
So, you found out our little scheme, huh? Ah, well, so what?
Hey, take them away.
To where?
Of all the ungrateful heroes we've ever pecked tributes to, come on, stone peckers! We've got some pecking to
Run! Georgia Treehouse! Oh! Sorry, George! Sorry, George! George, sorry. George, I'm sorry!
Way to go, George! You saved our home!
I sure hope George, and George have found nice, happy places to live.
General, this was just fired at us from the planet Earth.
And we will match them blow for blow.
Attack!